Hey guys, my name is Cara and this is my daughter Poppy. She's 11 months old this week. She's very excited to see herself on the camera. Me, the Tommee Tippee Smart Sense baby monitor to review. So that's what I'm going to be doing for you guys today. I'll talk to you about what we liked about it, what we found really useful, and at the end of this video I'm going to give it a review out of 5 stars. So stay tuned. Okay, so first of all, this is the box that it comes in, and what you'll find once you've opened it up is that there's 2 parts to it. So we have the actual baby monitor here, and then you have what's called the parent pod. So this is a little bit different to some of the other baby monitors that are on the market, and especially ones that we've used, because it doesn't actually have like a video screen on it, but it does have an app. So you have the video screen on your phone, and then if you are having dinner and you just want to know, like, if your baby wakes up or anything, you can have this on and it lights up to let you know if there's any like noise or other sort of like disturbances in your baby's room. So we actually just got back from Bali and we took this monitor with us, and it was really nice because we could have dinner. We didn't feel like we were like constantly looking at the screen to be like, oh my gosh, is she moving, is she awake? It was just nice we had this, and then if we knew if it lit up, then we could like check the app on our phone to see what was happening, and then we could go in and see her. So one of the cons I think I would say about this one was when we unboxed it, it's got like an international power adapter. So it's actually kind of like, the pro is that if you're traveling, it's good because then you can use it in different outlets without having to have an adapter. But they only actually sent like one Australian adapter for it. So that works really well for the actual unit, so we can plug that in. But then the cord for the parent pod's just a USB. So if you're like us and you've got like hundreds of like spare Apple chargers lying around, you can use the little power adapter sockety thing for that. So it's not the worst, but it's just something that I wanted to mention. So what else we really liked about this was it was really simple and easy to set up and use. Like, I've just found as a parent, it's like so overwhelming, like having so many different like products that you have to learn and figure out how to use. The other thing that I will mention as well is that the, oh, I don't know what I've done with that, 1 second. Oh my god, it was right in front of me. So the instruction manual is like really simple to use and understand. So if you have like a flick through, they've got a quick start connection guide, which everybody knows you need a quick start guide when you've got a little baby on your hands. And then like the rest of the instructions, like they're really graphic, simple and easy to use and understand, which is just such a lifesaver. Okay, so Poppy is almost due for a nap. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and set it up, the baby monitor in her room. I'll have this, and then I'll also have the app on my phone so I can check anything. So stay tuned for that part. Okay, so now I have the monitor set up in Poppy's room. So I've just got it set on top of our dresser. So I've got a nice clear view of Poppy when she is in her cot. Okay, so we're in daytime mode now, and when I press the pause button, that just goes red. So that's just to let you know that it's not actually like going to notify you if there's anything wrong with your baby. So I'll take that off pause so I can go back to listening to her and feeling safe that she is okay while I'm talking to you guys. Okay, and so you can use the parent pod like by itself if you just want like an offline mode, but if you would prefer like a more in-depth analysis of your baby and what's going on, you can use it with the app. So what I'll do is I will just do like a screen recording of the app so you guys can see that and how I'm using that in conjunction with the parent pod. Okay, Poppy is down for her nap, so I'm going to show you guys the app and how to use it. So up here you can see this is like the little parent pod and what battery percentage it's on, because you can just charge it or you can keep it plugged in if you prefer. It's also got the temperature of the room, the humidity, and then this is like the little light sensor as well. I can drag the screen to zoom in. I can see she's still sleeping. zoom back out. The other options, which I'm not going to press because she's asleep, but this is an option you can use to play lullabies. You can speak to your baby through the app, and I think that one's you can take a picture as well. You can tap into the settings. So this is where you can kind of start to keep track of what sort of patterns your baby has and how many hours they're sleeping at night. And this is where you can set up the sensors for, whoops, sorry, go back, the comfort zones. So you can change the sound sensors here, the temperature and humidity, and then also the brightness as well. So it's like a really handy app. It's nice, it works quite well in conjunction with the Parent Pod as well. So you've got a video screen for when you need to see what's happening in there. Okay, so the moment that you guys have been waiting for, our review of the Tommee Tippee SmartSense baby monitor. Okay, so it is really simple and easy to use. It was really handy to travel with. The only downside is that if you do want to have a look at your baby and you can't just glance at a screen, you do have to like open up your phone and open up the app. So if you don't have like the best Wi-Fi, it could be like a bit of an issue. And then also the fact that there's only like one little power adapter. But on the positive side, like we actually did end up really liking the fact that we didn't have to have a screen at all times, and it's like easy to use. So we're going to give it a 4 out of 5. We're going to give it 4 stars out of 5. Yes, we're going to give it 4 stars out of 5. Do you reckon? High five. Yeah. Yeah. Bye.